Crocodile Dundee, 1986 to 1988, cast. Then, and now 2025, who passed away after 37 years. Shocking transformations and heartfelt tributes. The Crocodile Dundee films became a global sensation, bringing Australian outback charm to Hollywood. Starring Paul Hogan as the legendary Mick Dundee. The series introduced audiences worldwide to humor, adventure, and a larger-than-life Aussie navigating city life. Let's take a nostalgic journey through the cast of Crocodile Dundee and see where they are in 2025. Paul Hogan as Michael J. Crocodile Dundee. Age in 1986. 46 years old. Age in 2025. 85 years old. Paul Hogan became an international superstar, portraying the fearless Mick Dundee. His performance turned Crocodile Dundee into the highest-grossing Australian film of all time. After the franchise, Hogan starred in movies like Lightning Jack, 1994, and Charlie and Boots, 2009. In 2020, he played a humorous version of himself in the very excellent Mr. Dundee. Now in 2025, Hogan enjoys a legendary status and remains a national icon. Linda Kozlowski as Sue Charlton. Age in 1986. 28 years old. Age in 2025. 67 years old. Linda Kozlowski played Sue Charlton, the New York journalist who falls in love with Mick Dundee. Her chemistry with Paul Hogan was not just on screen. The two married in real life in 1990. However, they divorced in 2014. After Crocodile Dundee, Kozlowski appeared in a few films but ultimately retired from acting in the early 2000s. She later moved into business, investing in real estate and travel ventures. Now in 2025, she leads a private life, occasionally appearing at Crocodile Dundee fan events. John Meillon as Walter Riley. Age in 1986. 52 years old. Age at death in 1989. 55 years old. John Meillon played Walter Riley, Mick's best mate and business partner. A celebrated Australian actor, Meillon had a distinguished career in film and television. Unfortunately, he passed away in 1989, just a few years after the success of Crocodile Dundee 2. His legacy lives on through his contributions to Australian cinema. Mark Blum as Richard Mason. Age in 1986. 36 years old. Age at death in 2020. 69 years old. Mark Blum played Richard Mason, Sue Charlton's New York boyfriend, who was more interested in social status than adventure. He had a long and respected career in film, television, and theater. Sadly, Blum passed away in 2020 due to complications from COVID-19. His work continues to be appreciated by fans of both Broadway and classic films. David Goplo as Neville Bell. Age in 1986. 33 years old. Age at death in 2021. 68 years old. David Goplo played Neville Bell, the Aboriginal friend who helps Mick navigate the outback. He was a legendary actor and dancer, known for his work in films like Walkabout, 1971, and The Tracker, 2002. Goplo was an advocate for Indigenous Australian culture and was honored for his contributions to cinema before his passing in 2021 after a long battle with lung cancer. Steve Rackman as Donk. Age in 1986. 38 years old. Age in 2025. 77 years old. Steve Rackman played Donk, the tough but friendly bar brawler in the Outback. A former professional wrestler known as Crusher, Rackman became a cult figure thanks to Crocodile Dundee. After retiring from acting, he ran a gym in Australia. As of 2025, Rackman lives a private life, away from the public eye. Reginald VelJohnson as Gus. Age in 1988, 36 years old. Age in 2025, 73 years old. Reginald VelJohnson played Gus, the limo driver in Crocodile Dundee 2. Though his role was small, VelJohnson is best known for playing Carl Winslow in Family Matters. He has continued acting in various television roles and voice work. In 2025, he remains a beloved veteran of Hollywood, frequently engaging with fans and appearing at conventions. Jerry Skilton as Nugget O'Cass. Age in 1986, 32 years old. Age in 2025, 71 years old. Jerry Skilton played Nugget, one of Mick Dundee's Outback mates. He reprised his role in all 3 Crocodile Dundee films and remained connected to the franchise over the years. Skilton has largely stepped away from acting, but he occasionally makes appearances at fan events. Terry Gill as Duffy. Age in 1986, 47 years old. Age at death in 2015, 76 years old. Terry Gill played Duffy, another of Mick Dundee's Outback friends, a seasoned Australian actor. Gill had a long career in TV and film. He continued acting into his later years, but passed away in 2015, leaving behind a rich legacy in Australian entertainment. Peter Feynman, director of the original film. Age in 1986, 41 years old. Age in 2025, 80 years old. Peter Feynman directed the first Crocodile Dundee, shaping its global success. Though he later moved into television production, his work on the film remains his most iconic achievement. Now in 2025, Feynman enjoys retirement, while his work continues to be celebrated. The Crocodile Dundee films remain among the most iconic Australian movies ever made. The character of Mick Dundee became a symbol of Aussie pride, and Paul Hogan's performance left a lasting mark on cinema. Despite the passing of several key cast members, the legacy of Crocodile Dundee continues to live on through new generations of fans who appreciate its humor, adventure, and unforgettable characters. Even in 2025, the influence of Crocodile Dundee can still be felt, with its quotable lines, classic scenes, and nostalgic appeal. Whether revisiting the films or celebrating the actors who brought them to life, Crocodile Dundee remains a treasured part of movie history, thanks to the memories